My dad told the whole family I was ungrateful and selfish, so I let him explain where my college fund actually went. I found out I was a disappointment through a group text titled Family Concern. Nothing like seeing your name next to words like entitled, lazy, and ungrateful before you've even had coffee. According to my dad, I'd wasted every opportunity he gave me. He told everyone he'd sacrificed everything for my education, and I'd thrown it away by dropping out halfway through college. That story spread fast. Aunts stopped calling, uncles started sending motivational quotes. My grandma cried on the phone and asked what she did wrong raising me. Here's the part he left out. I didn't drop out because I was lazy. I dropped out because the college fund didn't exist anymore. Growing up, my dad loved talking about it. The fun, the sacrifices, the head start I should be grateful for. Anytime I questioned him, he'd say, "Don't worry, I've got you covered," until tuition was due. I still remember sitting in the financial aid office, sweating through my shirt, hearing the words, "Your payment didn't go through." I called him. He said there must be a mistake. There wasn't. The account was nearly empty. He told me he'd borrowed from it, just temporarily. Business opportunity. He'd pay it back before anyone noticed, except he didn't. Instead, he bought a truck, took trips, helped his girlfriend get back on her feet, all while telling everyone how hard it was supporting a kid who didn't appreciate him. When I couldn't cover the tuition gap on my own, I withdrew, quietly. No dramatic announcement, just survival. Fast forward 2 years, family reunion. I walked in already knowing how I'd be received. Tight smiles, side comments about kids these days. At dinner, my dad made a toast about responsibility, about how parents can only do so much before kids have to grow up. Then he looked right at me and said, "Some people just don't want to work for what they're given." Something in me snapped, not angrily, just cleanly. I asked him calmly if he wanted to explain where the college fund went. The table went silent. He laughed, tried to brush it off, said finances were private. So I pulled out my phone. I still had the emails, the statements, the withdrawal history, dates lining up perfectly with the truck purchase, the vacation photos he'd posted. I slid my phone across the table. My aunt picked it up first, then my uncle, then my grandma. My dad stopped smiling. He tried to spin it, said it was his money anyway, said I should have figured it out myself, said I was being dramatic. Funny how quickly I sacrificed everything turns into you weren't entitled to anything. The conversation shifted after that. Questions turned toward him, uncomfortable ones. The family group chat went quiet for weeks. Now, when people ask why I don't talk to my dad much, I just say we disagree about money and responsibility. Because it turns out, the hardest part wasn't losing the college fund. It was realizing he'd already spent the story where he was the hero.